In this video, we're going over how to use the Samsung Galaxy A01 for beginners. Hey everyone, thank you for joining us today. If you want to stay up to date on all the mobile technology coming out and learn cool tips, tricks, and hidden features, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and tap the bell to turn on post notifications so you can be alerted every time we post new videos. Today we're going to do a beginner's tutorial on how to use the Samsung Galaxy A01. Let's go ahead and jump right in. We always like to start with just going over the physical buttons of the phone. So on the left side of the phone, you will find your volume up and down buttons to simply control call volume, music volume, and everything else volume related. On the right side, you'll find a power button that you can simply tap to turn the screen on and off for wake up and go to sleep. And if you want to turn the phone off, you can hold down on the button for about 1 second. That will launch this screen. You can tap the power button to turn it off or the restart button to restart it. And at the top here, you will find your tray for your SIM card, as well as if you wanted to add an external memory card, you can use your SIM tool in the box to pop this out and put in an external memory card to expand your phone storage. At the bottom of the phone, you will find your Type-C charging port where you can plug in your charger to charge the phone. And at the top, you will find your headphone jack to plug in your headphones. Now, when you tap the button here to unlock the phone, or excuse me, to wake up the screen, you'll always start on this screen. Now, to get into the phone, you'll need to put your finger on the screen and simply drag it up, and that will allow you to unlock the phone. Now, we're on the home screen here, and we're gonna go over how to navigate the phone. So first, you'll find 3 buttons at the bottom of your screen here. The first button in the middle is going to be your home button. This is your recent apps button, and this is your back button. Now, the way the home button works is very simple. Every time you open one of these little icons, which are called apps, if you want to get back to your main screen, you simply tap on this little circle button here, and it'll take you home. It's just that simple. No matter what screen you're on, if you tap on this little circle, it'll take you back home. If you ever don't see these little buttons on the screen, you may need to swipe up first, and then you'll see these buttons pop up, and then you can tap them to go home. Now, the button on the left here, again, is the recent apps button. Now, tapping this will simply show you the different apps that are running on your phone. It makes it easier for you to go back to an app you were using previously, or if you have an app that's running that you no longer want to use, you can simply just swipe up, and that's how you close it. It's always good to close these out so that you don't have so many things running in the background that can slow your phone down. If you look through this list and you decide you don't want any of these things open, simply tap on close all, and it will close all the apps running in the background. Now, next we have our back button, which is the button on the right. Now, I want to walk you through how this works. We're going to just tap on our settings wheel to go to the settings. Now, let's say I were to tap on the display option and I wanted to go back 1 screen. I simply would tap on this back button and it would take me back 1 screen. Now, if I tap it again, it will take me out of the app. So that's essentially how that button works. It just helps you to backtrack 1 step whenever you tap it. Now, next we're going to go over what's called your notification panel by starting at the top of the screen and just swiping down. This shows you all of the different notifications that are coming through your phone. This is the way all your applications will communicate with you, all through this section. So if someone sends you a text message, you'll see it in this section. You get a new email, it'll show up. If you've downloaded a particular app like Instagram or Facebook and you have a new notification, it will all show up in this section. If you want to get to that notification, you can simply tap on it in this screen, just tap on it, and it will take you right to that app and show you that message. And when you're reading a message that you don't care about, you can simply just swipe over, and that's how you get rid of it. So that's kind of how the bottom of this section works. Now, at the top here, you will find what is called your switches. Now, these switches control different functions on your phone. So for example, you'll see this icon, which is your Wi-Fi icon. This is your Bluetooth. This is your sound. This is your screen rotation, airplane mode, flashlight, yada, yada, yada. Now, just to show you, if you swipe down the first time, you'll only see these first 6. But if you swipe down again, you can actually see there are even more switches you have to choose from. and more functions you can control, okay? And also, you'll always find a shortcut to your settings in the notification panel, always in the upper right corner right here. Now, just to show you how important these switches are, now all these functions can be found in the settings menu, but it takes some time to find them, and that's the whole reason why they put them at the top of the screen, because these are the most important things you would probably need to use from settings, so they make them easily accessible. So we're gonna walk you through how to connect to a Wi-Fi network. Now we have our Wi-Fi switch right here, and if you notice it's lit up in blue, and that means that Wi-Fi is turned on. And now all we have to do is simply hold down on the icon for about 1 second. It will take us to our settings menu, and here we can actually connect to a nearby network that we're maybe trying to connect to. Maybe you're at a Starbucks and you want to connect to their network. You would look for the particular name in the list here and then tap on it and then enter the password. So I'm looking for Netgear, so I'm going to tap on Netgear, and then my keyboard will come up, and then I can enter my password in the box right here. Now once you have entered that password, you're going to tap the connect button. It'll take you back to this screen, and then you should see under the network, it should say connected. That's how you'll know that you successfully put in the right password. If it doesn't say connected, it means you'll need to re-enter it again, so just make sure you're aware of that. And that's how you connect to a Wi-Fi network. We're going to hit our home button down here to go back to our main screen. Now next we're going to go over how to find all the applications on the phone, and then how do we download new applications. Now for those of you that are not familiar with the term app, an app is short for application, and think of it like how computers have programs, phones have applications. So an app is just a phone version of a program. So hopefully that makes sense. So they're always abbreviated apps. Now, if you want to see all the different apps you have on your phone, you're going to simply just swipe up like this, and this will show you all the different applications you have on your phone. And whenever you download a new one, you'll always see it on one of these pages here. Sometimes you will have these little folders, and if you tap, you'll see that there are a few other applications that are stored in these folders just to help keep things organized. This is, for example, the Google folder. All right, so if we want to download an app, we would need to go to what is called the Play Store. This little white icon with the play symbol, we're going to tap on that. And in order to download applications on this phone, you will need to sign into a Google account or a Gmail account. So let's tap on sign in. Now, if you're saying to yourself, I don't have a Google account or Gmail account, or maybe you're saying, I don't remember my password, you have an option to create an account right here. You can simply tap that, enter some basic information, and then it will set up a Google account that you can use to then download applications. For those of you that already have a Google account or a Gmail account, just simply tap in the box here and we can enter that password, or we can enter that Gmail account and password. Let's do it right now. So on the first screen, you'll just enter your email address, and on the second screen, you will enter your password. Now, once you enter your password, it will ask you to agree to the terms and conditions. It'll take you to one more prompt for backing up your data to Google Drive. Hit accept. And then from here, it should take you right to the Google Play Store. Now, the Play Store is your one-stop shop for games, applications, movies and TV shows, and books. To search for any of those items, you simply go up to the box here, tap in that box, and type in what you want to download. So let's say you want to download a solitaire game. I can just type in solitaire, or begin to type in solitaire, and then you'll see it show up in the suggestions. I can then tap on it in the list, and now it'll suggest different solitaire games. So I can then tap on this option here. Now, if you see a green install button, that's a good sign. It means it's a free application. It doesn't cost you any money. However, if you see a price in that box, it means that this is a paid app and you will need to input a credit card. So it's up to you if you want to buy it, but I would always encourage to try to find a free option. To install it, we're just going to tap on that button. This will spin for a bit, and then when it's done, this open button will light up in green. and that's how you'll know it's downloaded and ready for you to play it. Now, if we want to get to this app, we can hit open, or we can go hit our home button at the bottom here, and then we can swipe up, swipe to the left, and then our solitaire app should show up in this list. There it is. And now we can tap on it to begin playing the solitaire game. Now tap on the home button here to go back to our main screen, and that's how you download an application on the phone. Now if you want to take a picture, you would simply swipe up and look for your camera icon, which is this little red camera. Tap on that to get to your camera. And this is your gallery application. After you take pictures, you want to go to the gallery, and that's where you can see all the pictures that you've taken. If you want to send a text message, you would go to this app right here. If you want to make a phone call, you would go to this phone call app. Tap on that little green phone. It should take you right to the dialer. Type in the number and then just tap on the green button to make the call. And then here you'll have your Chrome icon, and that is how you get on the internet to do an internet search. And that's it, guys. So these were just the basics. We tried to keep it simple and really cater this video to first-time smartphone users. If you want to learn more, if you're ready to take your knowledge to the next level, check out this video here and this video here. You'll learn some great tips and tricks on more things to do on the phone, as well as great hidden features. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know if the video was helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if it was helpful as well. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos. Take care, and as always, have a good one.